This is healing. Body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. It is Thursday. Welcome back to Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio and our Healing Circle. This week, we've talked about digestion, the immune system, and pressure, specifically blood pressure. And today, we're moving into something that affects almost everyone in some way, blood sugar. Because when your blood sugar is off, your energy is off, your cravings are off, your focus is off, and your body starts to feel out of balance. But this isn't just about sugar. This is about how your body is using or not using energy. And tonight we're going to understand that and learn how to support it in a way that actually works in real life. Blood sugar imbalance means your body is not properly using glucose or sugar for energy. What this involves is insulin, which is the hormones that move sugar into cells and how they respond to insulin, liver and metabolism, and yes, my friends, the nervous system. Some common symptoms are energy crashes, especially after eating, sugar or carb cravings, brain fog, belly weight gain, feeling shaky or irritable, and feeling tired but wired. Many people say, I eat and then I feel worse. What's really happening is your body is struggling to move sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells. This happens because frequent sugar plus refined carbs, stress raises blood sugar, irregular eating patterns, lack of movement, and poor sleep. Blood sugar is controlled by your nervous system. If you're stressed, your body raises blood sugar for survival. This shows up physically as fatigue, weight changes, and cravings. It shows up mentally through brain fog and difficulty focusing. And then emotionally, it shows up as irritability, mood swings, or feeling out of control with food. You don't just control food, you support your system, my friends. From a power of three perspective of support, energy medicine, stabilize before you eat. Blood sugar is highly reactive to stress. Here is a live practice you can start doing. Before eating, pause. Take a slow breath in through the nose and exhale a longer breath out through your mouth. Let your body settle just a little before you eat. This reduces stress-driven spikes. And as you exhale, how many ever times you do this, make the intention, my body uses energy steadily and efficiently. Some essential oils that support blood sugar balance, cinnamon for metabolic support, grapefruit for uplifting and balancing, and you can use these aromatically before meals. You can either put them in a diffuser or just put a couple drops on your hands, rub your hands together, and then inhale through the nose when you breathe in and exhale through the mouth. From an Ayurveda-inspired living perspective, understanding doshas or body types is key. Doshas are your body's energy patterns. Vata controls movement and variability. Pitta is metabolism and heat. And Kapha is structure and storage. In blood sugar imbalance, most often Kapha imbalances is there. Heaviness with a slow metabolism, sluggish energy, weight gain, and cravings. So Kapha is most likely out of balance if we're talking about problems with blood sugar imbalance. To support your system, eat lighter, balanced meals. Reduce sugar and excess carbs. Move daily and avoid constant snacking. Think steady, not heavy. From an herbal wisdom support perspective, cinnamon supports insulin sensitivity. Fenugreek supports blood sugar balance, and bitter herbs support metabolism. And Agara Cafe, my daily ritual, supports steady energy, less crashes or no crashes, as a matter of fact, and supports focus without spikes. This helps break the cycle of highs and lows. So try your Agara Cafe today. For diet and food combination life hacks, never eat carbs alone. Always pair with protein and healthy fat and minimize the carbs. Use the plate method. Half vegetables, a quarter protein, a quarter carbs. And I would also add to that on the quarter carbs, only eat the quarter carbs once a day in one of your meals. Next, eat in order. This is powerful, my friends. First, eat the vegetables, then eat the protein, then the carbs. This slows sugar spikes immediately. Another life hack is add fiber before meals, salad or vegetables first. Avoid naked sugar. Fruit alone creates a spike. Pair it with nuts or yogurt. Now let's talk about a gentle reset for blood sugar support. This is a 3 to 5 day reset. Balanced meals is number one. No skipping meals. Reduce sugar and refined carbs dramatically. Focus on protein, vegetables, and healthy fats. Your goal is to stabilize, not restrict. What you may have never heard before, at least I hadn't until I started studying this stuff, is blood sugar issues are not just about sugar. They are about stress and patterns. Cravings are often physiological. They're not a lack of willpower. And skipping meals can make it worse. It triggers stress and creates spikes. And then energy crashes are not normal. They are signals. Now let's talk about medicine, modern medicine, pharmaceuticals, and why they are not always the full answer. Medication can lower blood sugar and help manage levels, but it may not address eating patterns, stress, or nervous system regulation. The reality is you can take medication and still feel unstable. True support is medical care when needed, plus daily habits, plus regulation, plus nourishment. Imagine, my friends, if you never needed the medical care and you could control it all on your own. That is a wonderful, beautiful thing. That, my friends, and this is what creates real stability. Again, to review some simple solutions: eat balanced meals, don't skip meals, reduce sugar gradually, support your nervous system, and move daily. Small shifts create lasting change. And now, as always, our 5 reflection questions. Number 1, when do I experience energy crashes? Number 2, what patterns do I notice with food and cravings? Number 3, am I skipping meals or eating irregularly? Number 4, how does stress affect my eating? And number 5, what is one way I can stabilize my energy today? This isn't just about sugar, it's about how your body is using energy and how supported your system feels. So this week we are not controlling everything. We're stabilizing gently and consistently. And that's where your body begins to respond differently. If you have found this information formidable and you would like more, please join our Healing Circle on Patreon. It's only $7.99 a month. You get early releases of these healing circles. You get more practices, deeper dives into the information. We do energy healings, meditations, other types of ancient practices. You have access to me, and we are a community that are empowering ourselves and each other to total, complete healing, health, and wellness. Peace, love, and light. And remember, healing lives here. Wholeness lives within you. Your morning routine matters more than you think. Agara Cafe and MachAgara aren't just drinks, they're daily support. Agara Cafe is a smooth, functional coffee designed to give you steady energy, mental clarity, and metabolic support without the crash. MachAgara offers a calmer, more focused, supporting mood, balance, and gentle energy throughout your day. With ingredients like lion's mane, L-theanine, and plant-based support for metabolism and mood, this is about more than caffeine. In Evolve Global 22, this is the power of 3. Energy medicine, steady and sustained. Ayurveda-inspired living, supported and balanced. And herbal medicine, clear and focused, because how you start your day shapes everything that follows. There's something about frankincense that feels ancient, steady, and deeply grounding. This isn't just an oil, it's been used for thousands of years in rituals, in healing, in moments of connection. Frankincense works gently but powerfully. It supports the body in slowing down, the mind in quieting, and the nervous system in finding a sense of safety. From a science perspective, its natural compounds help regulate inflammation and support the brain's ability to shift out of stress. But what matters most is how it feels. When you use frankincense, you may notice your breath deepen, your thoughts soften, and your body begin to settle. This is where healing begins, not in force, but in safety. In Evolve Global 22, we see frankincense through the power of 3. Energy medicine, it grounds and centers you. In the body, it supports natural balance and restoration. And in the mind, it creates space for clarity and calm. Simple, supportive, and functional. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is return to stillness, and frankincense helps guide you there. There is a reason lavender is one of the most trusted oils. It meets you exactly where you are, not with force, but with gentleness. Lavender supports the body in softening, the mind in quieting, and the nervous system in feeling safe enough to let go. From a science perspective, lavender interacts with neurotransmitters, helping calm the stress response and support emotional balance. But what matters most is what you feel. A deep breath that comes easier, a sense of exhale in your body, a quieting of the noise you didn't even realize you were holding. Lavender doesn't push change, it creates the conditions for it. And that's where real healing begins. In Evolve Global 22, we understand lavender through the power of 3. Energy medicine, it soothes and settles. Ayurveda-inspired living, it supports rest, repair, and regulation. And in herbal medicine, it invites calm, clarity, and emotional ease. Simple, foundational, and consistent. Because something healing isn't about doing more. It's about allowing your body to finally feel safe enough to rest. And lavender helps guide you there.